Welcome to the deep dive. In aviation, it always feels like this constant push for peak efficiency, right?
Yeah,
And an amazing customer experience.
absolutely. They're intertwined.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but how do you really personalize service when you're dealing with huge scale? How do you optimize these incredibly complex operations and, well, drive revenue in such a tough, data heavy industry?
Big questions.
They are. And today we're diving into how generative AI isn't just, keeping up, but actually helping us soar. It's offering some really transformative answers for all of us in aviation,
And it's different from traditional AI, which mostly analyzes stuff.
right? Gen AI creates new content, new solutions, insights. It's really reshaping how we operate. We've been digging into a bunch of sources on the business metrics for airlines, and we're excited to unpack what they mean for you. And
That's right. And look, to cut through the hype, we've zeroed in on 5 key business metrics to really understand the value Gen AI brings. We're talking user satisfaction, average revenue per user, ARPU, cross-domain performance, conversion rate, and efficiency. These really connect directly to your day-to-day operational realities. They show how Gen AI delivers real measurable impact.
Okay, let's jump right in then. User satisfaction. This feels like the most direct hit, elevating the passenger journey, transforming interactions. What's the real shift here?
Okay, well, a key thing is how these Gen AI virtual assistants are being used, not just for simple FAQs, but for really personalised trip planning, smart in flight recommendations, and even proactively handling disruptions. Think about Air India's Maharaja chatbot or Etihad's Bottom. They're moving beyond just basic answers. They're offering tailored advice, real time personalised updates. It fundamentally changes that passenger airline dynamic. It's less transactional, more, well, empathetic.
Empathetic, that's interesting.
Yeah, turning potential headaches into moments where the airline can actually delight the customer. That builds serious loyalty and boosts the brand.
That makes sense. Elevating the journey is huge, but okay, happier customers often mean more loyalty and hopefully more revenue. So, how does Gen AI turn that feel good factor into a healthier bottom line, specifically with ARPU?
Right? Average revenue per user. This is where Gen AI gets pretty interesting, I think. It digs into passenger profiles, booking history, but not just looking back. Yeah. It's predicting future needs based on subtle behavioral cues that, older analytics might just miss completely.
Ah, predictive. Got it.
Exactly. So it can suggest really personalized ancillary services, things like seat upgrades, Wi Fi, maybe tailored flight bundles, and crucially at the right moment.
Timing is everything.
Absolutely. Airlines like BA, Ryanair, they're using Gen AI for this kind of hyper personalized upselling. Delta's using it for dynamic pricing too. Gen AI's strength is creating these unique offers that really resonate with individuals. That leads directly to higher conversion on those offers. And boom, a lift in ARPU.
Okay, that revenue angle is clear. But aviation is just so complex, isn't it? So many moving parts, customer service, flight ops, crew management. This idea you mentioned, cross-domain performance, making it all seamless, that sounds amazing, especially during disruptions. But I mean, is that really achievable, that kind of real-time coordination?
Yes, seamless integration. And it absolutely is within reach. We're seeing Gen AI models that can handle a flight delay by simultaneously updating passenger communications personally, adjusting crew rosters, optimizing the rerouting, even suggesting hotel options all at once. Imagine a single Gen AI platform linking, say, a lost bag query to the passenger's flight history, their loyalty status, maybe even the ground staff's location in real time.
That sounds like science fiction.
It kind of does, doesn't it? But initiatives like Delta Sync show it's becoming reality. This holistic view drives efficiency and, importantly, gives a consistent customer experience. That's critical when things go wrong during those irregular ops.
Yeah, that consistency is key when things get stressful. Okay, so Gen AI knits operations together, but ultimately airlines need customers to take action, right? Book the flight, join the program. How does Gen AI actually drive those conversions? Well, Gen AI is really good at tracking that percentage of users who actually complete an action after interacting with it. Okay, so for instance, a Gen AI conversational booking assistant can smoothly guide someone through selecting a flight, maybe present dynamic bundles that are just, hard to turn down, like KLM's Ask Atlas or Eurowings holidays.
Exactly like those, they make it easier. And it also crafts really compelling personalized calls to action, maybe for joining the loyalty program. The key is Gen AI generating persuasive, context aware content. It anticipates what you need and just smooths out that path to conversion.
Streamlines the process, makes sense. Finally, let's hit efficiency. Those tangible operational savings, so vital in aviation, with all the data flying around. Makes you wonder how we managed before.
Right? And a really compelling part here is the quantifiable reduction in human effort and time. Gen AI can automate writing pilot incident reports, generate optimal flight manifests, even help with complex maintenance troubleshooting. Imagine it instantly pulling up manuals, cross referencing with live data, like having an expert system everywhere.
So, specific examples.
Yeah, Southwest uses AI for maintenance, Emirates for flight route planning, Ryanair uses Optifully for schedule optimization. And crucially, this isn't just about saving money on labour, it's about freeing up your people.
Right, for the really complex stuff.
Exactly. Freeing up human capital for complex problem solving, for innovation, it really reshapes the workforce structure and drives massive efficiencies everywhere in the business.
Wow. Okay, it's definitely clear Gen AI isn't just some buzzword, right? It's a really profound shift. It's hitting customer experience, revenue, operations, and efficiency. Really, the whole spectrum for airlines. It really is about doing things smarter, more personally, more proactively, tackling those core challenges we all face.
Absolutely. And look, the benefits are clear, but getting it right means smart data governance, a phased approach. It's not just throwing tack at problems, strategic ethical deployment. So, maybe a final thought for you, our listener. How can you leverage Gen AI, its ability to synthesize all this data, generate truly actionable, tailored insights? How can you use that to transform the specific challenges, the unique opportunities right there in your role in the aviation industry?